Urban Revolution Radio's Your Morning Show with your boy Nino and your man D Hicks from 599, broadcasting live from the Evans Modi Studios, 1056 East Riverside Drive. It's the home of the buy here, pay here option. Got all the great deals for you. Use promo code Nino, Nino. You'll get that $100 Visa gift card upon purchase completion. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're looking at this on YouTube, on the YouTube channel, that helps the algorithm to spread the word. And if you like and comment below, you'll get a chance to win a family 4-pack of free appetizer coupons from TGI Fridays. We were talking about the fake Drake in the last segment, but we was also talking about how a lot of other artists have faked it
to make it.
Yeah, in order to make it. You know, so we got a list of like the top 5 artists who were caught faking it. Because Drake even admitted that he had to fake it for a little bit. One of the Rolls Royces that he had in the beginning, well, this according to the hype beast, they say Drake recently celebrated his 35th birthday with a Narcos themed party that saw a multitude of big names come to the party. And amongst them, one of the most notable gifts Drake received from his close friend Future was Future the Prince gave Drizzy the same Rolls Royce Phantom that they used to rent for $5,000 a month just to keep up appearances. So, and that's what happened. A lot of record labels, they'll do that. They'll
pay for that. It's part of the budget.
You know, and they'll take it out your contract. You got to do them shows. You got to do them concerts, make every pen sign, every autograph you possibly can to try to recoup that money. But that's what he had to, I don't know if that's technically faking it till you make it. It technically wasn't his Rolls Royce. Well, I guess it was if you're trying to pretend like it is yours. That's faking it. But even if you can afford to rent a Rolls Royce for $5,000 a month,
man, you're still doing all right.
You know what I mean? You could probably find a used one to buy. It got to be a brand new one. But I see that as an investment that he was doing because he
toward his career.
And they ended up buying that Rolls Royce. Actually, you know what I mean? What do you say? Who bought it for him? Future bought the car for him and gave it to him as a gift to remind him, where they came from. You say Drake also made it clear that he does not necessarily recommend spending money on material things, but rather sees it as a sign of extreme manifesting. He also said today in 2021, my brother Future the Prince tracked down the exact car I used to stress over and gifted it to me. Say it's mine now, manifestation complete. So I guess Drake's experience of faking it till he make it ain't as bad as some of the other artists who we would call faking it during their career while they had already made it. So it's the top 5 singers who were caught lip syncing.
Wow.
Faking it. Before they made it. Well, we got
Beyonce.
Beyonce admitted she lip synced to a recording of the national anthem at President Barack Obama's inauguration. She was so busy at the time that she was unable to rehearse with the U.S. Marine Band due to no proper sound check. I did not feel comfortable taking that risk. So she lip synced to a pre-recorded one. You know what I mean? If you had time enough to record it in real
time to practice.
And take it. We're talking about the Marine Corps. We're talking about the presidential inauguration. That sound is going to be number one. It's going to be, it ain't nothing going wrong.
Nothing going wrong with
that. So I think that was just an excuse. She probably thought her voice was going to crack. Didn't want to be embarrassed on national TV. That's what I think that was all about. So we'll see. Shakira was caught lip syncing when she performed at the 2010 FIFA World Cup kickoff concert. Her song accidentally started playing early, and when she took to the stage, she didn't even appear to try to match her mouth to the word.
Wow.
She didn't even try to fake it. She was just like, oh, y'all done messing up. We just gonna get this on over with.
Yeah, get over it. It's done.
Lindsay Lohan was accused of lip syncing during a live performance on Good Morning America back in 2004. Did you ever watch Good Morning America?
Yeah, I watched it, but I never seen Lindsay Lohan on
it. Apparently the Mean Girl star mouth was not moving, but the words were still being heard when she was quote unquote singing 2 songs from her albums. A rep from Lohan's label later admitted that Lohan was using background tracks during her performance, but that just didn't go right. Lady Gaga was also accused of lip syncing on Australia's morning show Sunrise back in 2008, prompting music bloggers to attack her back in the day and say, according to the singer, she was singing over her song because she was dancing, which takes a lot of energy to do.
Dance and sing at the same time.
I think a lot of artists do that in the beginning. They have that. They have to
Some
once they
good
learn their
cardio.
choreography and all that other stuff.
Cardio
Get
is
they
involved.
right, man. I'm telling you, it's hard singing at the top of your lungs and dancing around for depending on your set, 15 minutes to an hour.
Right.
You know what I mean? Oh, okay, man, I couldn't even imagine doing that. Like, you know what I mean? So, but that's what they train to do. That's what a lot of these artists, especially artists like Beyonce and things like that, when they have heavy dance choreography in their shows, and man, they got to get, man, there ain't no smoking. You can't be doing none of that stuff that's going to mess up your lung and breath control. Because that lip syncing, people don't want to pay for lip syncing.
No,
when you go into a concert, they want to see you do your thing. Well, I can listen to the album at home if I want to hear the album. You know, if I just want to play it on big speakers and do my thing, I can just watch your music video. But when you come out doing a concert, people want to hear your natural voice, hear you singing, and get what they paid for. I think the only reason why they wasn't too mad at Beyonce because they didn't pay to go to the presidential inauguration. But if that had been a concert that she had got caught lip syncing, ooh, that could be
their money back.
They could be devastating right there. Mariah Carey was caught lip syncing a while back. Katy Perry was actually caught. She botched her roar performance at the NRJ Awards in Cannessin. How do you pronounce that? Kannesin 2013. Cannessin. I don't know. I guess.
Heard of it.
But it wasn't entirely her fault. She wasn't synced with the music during her performance, so the host came on stage to cut the music, but before he got on stage, Perry had already put down her microphone and her pre-recorded singing continued in the back.
Wow.
See, I'm not even going to try to catch up. Because they say sometimes you're just supposed to just keep going with it, just try to push the act through, but sometimes it's just impossible to make it up, so you just gotta let it go. So we also got some dishonorable mentions. Some of the ones that faked. You got Katy Perry, Britney Spears, Chris Brown, but our number one that I think was the fake it, they got Ashley Simpson. I'm going Milli Vanilli.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, man.
Boy, people forget about Milli. They faked their whole career.
Right. They didn't make the list, though. Wow.
I'm really surprised that Milli Vanilli did not make this list right here because they are the most infamous lip syncers and fakers. You know what I mean? You can imagine how many shows that they've done when they had, because that was before, I guess, lip syncing was actually, it started to be frowned upon like that. A lot of people were just thinking, you know, you go to these artists, they're doing this singing. They took for granted the singers were singing naturally. But once that lip syncing and stuff got exposed and all that, and singing over, you know, it's a different excuse if you're actually singing over your, I guess, your overdubs, your background vocals, things like that. You know, I can do that. But the main aspect of your lyrics, the main track of your vocals, people pay to hear you sing that. People pay to hear you rap that. They want to hear your voice do it. They don't want the exact rendition that was heard on the album. They want to hear your new concert version rendition of it. So that's faking it. That lip syncing is very frowned upon. A lot of these artists are still lucky that they had careers.
After that.
After that. Do you know any other artists that were ever caught faking it during a concert or faked it before they made it? Let us know, 812-303-5018, or on our Facebook page, facebook.com/live999WJCB, or comment on our YouTube channel when you hear this played on our podcast for your chance to win that family 4-pack of free appetizer coupons from TGI Fridays.